Well, howdy, folks. I'm back again. Thought I'd come on here and do this quick video just before I go to work. You probably won't see it until after I'm at work, but I just thought, I said I'd come on here and talk about none other than my Criterions that I've picked up. And I'd like to talk a little bit about them. I don't want to go into details about the movies themselves, but I would just like to go talk about Criterion in general. We're going to run through them and just to refresh everybody what I have. I don't have very many, and I'll explain why in a little bit. First one, there's Lord of the Flies. This is a 1-disc Blu-ray. And it is spine number 43. Curious Case of Benjamin Button. This is a 2-disc Blu-ray. You can find this one at pretty much every store imaginable. Spine number 476. Yeah. Harold and Maude. This is a 1-disc Blu-ray. Spine number 608. A Night to Remember. Single disc edition. They don't have a 2-disc, but yeah. Spine number 7. Night of the Hunter, which is a 2-disc collection because it has a full feature on it about the making of the film. Spine number 541. Sweet Smell of Success, a 1-disc set. Here's the back. Spine number 555. 12 Angry Men, single disc. Spine number is 591. And On the Waterfront, the 2-disc set. Spine number 647. Yeah. So there they are. These are the ones I have. I do have some more on my list that I would like to pick up. Mainly Stagecoach. I'm trying to think as they come on my head. Yeah, Stagecoach is definitely one of them. There's another one that's on my mind. I can't think of it. Oh, geez. But yeah, these are my Criterions. And this is a nice little film collection to get into because Criterion, their whole purpose is to bring important films in deluxe packaging and the best quality that they can be to an audience. Matter of fact, their mission statement is that posted at the top of each one of their titles, which is the Criterion Collection, a continuing series of important classic and contemporary films. And the common thing I found with these films that I've picked up, not one of them was a successful movie, but they felt that they are important to be exposed to an American, at least an American audience. Like Lord of the Flies. Some of the themes that's talked about in this film. Then you have Curious Case of Benjamin Button. It has some serious themes into it. and it's just, good filmmaking. And same with Harold and Maude and Night of the Hunter, 12 Angry Men. Those films were not successful, but Criterion has made it a mission to make those films very important and that they should be exposed. A little bit of history about Criterion. When they first came out, they were exclusively onto Laserdisc, and they were putting out deluxe editions of big Hollywood movies. Example: Ghostbusters was originally part of the Criterion label, as well as The Rock and Armageddon. But I don't think you'll be seeing any of those films on Blu-ray through Criterion. You may be able to find the DVD copies to those. What I found is that Buena Vista has since re-released those features onto their own Blu-ray versions. But look at these. I mean, these are all... The way Criterion makes these is almost like library books. And, I mean, they're just... Plus, they're not your typical cases. But one thing I will say about this, the quality on Criterions is phenomenal. Matter of fact, they go as far as to preserve the original state of a film. Example. Any one of these films is a good example, but we'll take a look at Night of the Hunter here. If I can go in here and you can see it, kind of move some things around. As you can see, it gives the original aspect ratio, how long it is, what color it was shot in. Like example, this one's black and white. Monorail means that this was originally released in mono sound. As a matter of fact, back down in the tech specs, you do not see a Dolby Digital logo or a DTS logo. So when you watch the film, you watch it in the uncompressed mono track. One exception is on the waterfront. You do see the DTS logo. It was probably by the demands of Sony Pictures. And The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Now, the reason being there is because The Curious Case of Benjamin Button has a surround sound, was made in surround sound, so you see a DTS soundtrack. So I just thought I'd come on here and talk about these Criterions, and there's a lot more I do have on mind to get, but here's the problem with Criterions: they are so expensive, and they're hard to look for. Best Buy used to carry Criterions, but not anymore. I think they fell out of a contract with Best Buy. Barnes and Noble still sells them, and plus you can order them on Criterion's website. I'll post that into the description, and I'll post. No, well, I won't post the Criterion, and the Criterion is not cheap, but you get the best quality of those films. Well, from me to you, see you later.